I am in a position of authority at Upstreet. I'm a manager, and one of the staff took a photo of me without my consent and posted it into a group forum. He continued to talk about my body. He said I have a nice ass, and it made me feel super uncomfortable. I had to work the rest of my shift with this person. It made me feel this big, and so f*** you for that. I'm still really pissed off about it.
I was serving a table and had my uniform on with the name of the restaurant I was serving at, and one of my customers asked if that shirt was available for sale. I explained that it was, and that if we didn't have his size, I could go and find him his size, and he asked what size I was wearing. So I grabbed the shirt by the collar and I was looking for the size when he asked me to just take it off so we could all have a look. And I said no, obviously. He said he was joking, and now that it was brought up though, that it was a really good idea. Him and his buddies had a great laugh while I walked away.
There was this one time I was serving a table. It was 4 older ladies, and then I was serving a couple right next to them. They were having an intimate evening. So I'm standing at the couple's table, and one of the ladies reaches over and just grabs my butt. I turned around, I was shocked, and she had a $5 bill in her hand, like she could just pay me and everything was okay.
I used to cook in a late night pub, and it was the kind of place where you're walking through a sea of regular customers on a daily basis, seeing the same faces every day. And I had to go to behind the bar every time I wanted to grab a drink. And as people became more comfortable with me, they started to say things like, "Oh, here comes the hot cook." And I felt like I was being objectified just by walking out there, even though I was in baggy kitchen clothes. And it just kind of was a repetitive pattern, and it got to a point where I just kind of dreaded going out there.
It's not okay to take pictures of people without their consent. It's not okay to post it into any kind of social media without their consent. And it's not okay to say derogatory comments about anybody's body, no matter who they are.
If I'm serving a table, there is obviously a power dynamic at play where I'm working for you in that moment and I'm trying to offer you a really great experience, and it makes it really challenging for me to respond to any sort of unwanted attention because I'm representing the organization of the company, and I want to try and maintain that experience for you.
I'm not a piece of meat that you can just touch and grab and then pay off and everything's okay.
Just because you're in a space that we've worked hard to make you feel comfortable in doesn't allow you to overstep those bounds. If you see someone making someone else feel uncomfortable, if you see someone singling someone out based on gender, speak Upstreet.
Speak Upstreet.
Speak Upstreet.
Speak Upstreet.